one of the biggest money mistakes I made in my business was getting too big for my britches way too soon. In my first year, I was figuring things out: coaching, marketing, launching, funnels, experimenting. It was a season of learning. Year two, I started following these like 7 and 8 figure business owners, and I became obsessed with scaling because I kept hearing outsource everything, stay in your zone of genius, like don't get bogged down. If there's something that you can outsource, if somebody else can do something for you, invest the money, you'll be glad you did. And so I listened, I took it way too seriously. I hired multiple VAs: a video editor, a podcast editor, a photographer, an online business manager, a business coach, and I convinced myself that if I was doing anything mundane, I was doing business wrong. And I was so afraid of being overwhelmed by small tasks that I overwhelmed myself trying to only do high level work. And then year three hit, and my business shrunk by more than half. And suddenly I couldn't afford any of it. I had to cancel contracts. I had to let people go. It was so embarrassing and it was so humbling. And it taught me something that I wouldn't have learned any other way. I had no business running my company like $1 million CEO when I was only making $5,000 to $10,000 months. So now I'm doing it all myself again. I answer my own messages. I edit my own coaching calls and upload all my own content. I kept one VA for 5 hours a month, and that's it, just to do like very basic admin stuff. And ironically, going back to doing more myself has given me more time for deep work because it's forcing me to learn to become more efficient. And so here's the big lesson here. Even though I scaled back, I didn't go backwards. This season that I'm in isn't a failure. It's still forward momentum because I decided to keep going. A lot of people think starting over means going back to square one, but starting over is never starting from scratch. Like, you're not actually starting from the very beginning. This isn't Men in Black. No one erased your memory. You're always starting over from experience. So if you're in a setback right now, I just wanted to give you a little encouragement from someone who is right there with you. And if you want to hear more painfully honest confessions, follow along for lesson 4.